Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Gladius, WH40K Relics of War. We actually control both of the Relics of War, and we're about to take down an Orc city, hopefully. And I think, not sure, but I think we're going to get away with it without actually losing any units, which would be quite lovely indeed. I think that will be quite beneficial and awesome for everyone involved. So, as it turns out, devastator units, quite, pardon the pun, devastating, in that they do, with their las cannons, they do more. I suppose that does make sense though, doesn't it? Because these guys, a full unit of these guys, is 4 las cannons. A tank is 2 las cannons, twin linked, so not even powerful as like 1 las cannon. Here, I suppose. But, damage 8.8, damage 9.6. Yeah, that's actually true. So twin linked las cannon has a faster rate of fire, but less damage overall. So really, these guys are the equivalent of 4 tanks, just a little bit squishier. Whereas this is just 1 tank. Obviously with more rate of fire, but still. You know, we've killed an entire faction, ladies and gentlemen. We've killed an entire faction. Would you look at that? Behold the glory, behold the power. And that is all that remains of the Orc threat in the region. So I shall move with 3 units in this direction, and I shall move everyone else down south. We now have the other faction to take care of. But yeah, that's about it. And actually, in a situation like this, I'm half tempted to sit back a little bit and see what the AI is going to do, because I've done my part, right? I've done my part. I killed the top end of the map. Hell, the top 70% of the map probably is now clean. So why don't you do your duty as I have done mine, and see to it that the other AI is also defeated. Or at the very least, contest him a little bit, and I'll provide support. Because right now, what you're doing is running around the map with a couple of units, and that really doesn't seem to help anyone. But... oh! Yes, helicopters, yes. This is kind of why I needed the other thing. What's it called? What did I need? The Hunter, I believe. It's basically a glorified AA unit. Yeah, that's what I needed. And that should be enough to kill it. Move these guys down here. And there we go. I'm going to actually allow both of you to heal before moving. But that's very stupid. You should heal at a friendly outpost instead of healing in the middle of nowhere. And as for you lot, I'm gonna... yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Try and find some outposts and the likes. Okay, production finished over here. We're going to acquire a tile now. Down there, and then, considering the amount of energy we're producing, I want you to build another one of these things. And then you're going to build an energy thing down there. Having 2 orbital relays really does help. Because at this point, what we're doing, effectively, is just building everything at twice the speed, almost, so... that's very useful. And the endless stream of reinforcements to this area still continues. It's quite nice indeed. So, we've secured, or not yet, we're about... Ooh, Imperial Bastion. Still intact. Ah, there we go. We have now secured another outpost, bringing us up to 20. I'll tell you what, since we have secured the outpost, why not bring down another fortress? It'll keep an eye over the area, and perhaps even more importantly, it'll put pressure on some of the guys that might try and get through. Ah, now you know how to kill those, don't you? To use grenades. Why the hell not? Seem rather effective against this particular enemy. And secure another outpost. And another outpost. Look at that. We're doing it, ladies and gents. We're winning. But it does bring to light a lot of the problems with the game, this. But still, it's fun. You know, we're going to focus on that for now. That seems to be the most important to me. It's having a lot of fun. That's can't help but feel it mostly is because these are all 40k skins. Because if they weren't, I feel like I'd be a little bit more critical of the game, but hey. Nonetheless, like now, the AI seems to have activated, and that's... Well, I'm a great believer in the better late than never thing, but... you know. Okay, I have an unclaimed item. Do you not have... Ah, yeah, there you go. Claim it. Claim this as well. I doubt you're ever going to use it. Ooh, okay, hello. It's just a conga line of men, look at this. Oh, this is funny. A conga line of soldiers is now advancing towards the enemy. And I'm not actually going to heal you because it's 8 turns. You heal automatically for 1 point each turn, so... really, you will heal yourselves. Move up. Grab some carrot grenades. Oh, sorry, crack grenades. And use it against this thing? Yeah, I suppose. It's better than your regular attack, though, mind you, not by much. You can level up, actually, again. An extremely high level unit there. Ooh, this is a good attack. From the high ground onto him. It's just bolters, but still. Heavy bolters, actually. It's... scratch the paint off. Well, sort of. That's not bad. I'm being a bit too critical of it. It's pretty good. Okay, next turn. Look at that. They've actually assembled something that resembles like a force of units. It's kind of amazing. I'm gonna take a bit of damage up here, that's fine. Deal. We can oh so certainly deal with it. Doggies. Okay, Hunter. Built. So, no, research, sorry, not built. get me some more research. What can we build? What can we research? Well, we're going to look at what we can build, but what can we research in order to be able to learn how to build it? Thunderfire cannon. Infantry unit equipped with a cannon that provides long-range fire support. Yep. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. How long range? We'll find out, I suppose. You can go and help the librarian out, as he does appear to need help. And the armory now might as well produce a hunter. Everything taken into consideration. And sure enough, like another unit of tacticals. And a refectory, yes. And after that, an energy building there. And like another refectory there. Just focus on resources, yeah? Focus on resources for now. Because you have time. Like, time is working for you at this stage. Time may wait for no man, but it works for you in this specific situation. The city's grown too. Lovely. Lovely. Just everything's going right, you know? You know when everything goes right? Yeah, me neither, but this is kind of close to that. There's a city. Oh boy. We've reached the city. Oh, we can kill the robot while we're here, why not? Do them a favour, but this AI is doing way better. I mean, the place is called the Boss's Place, so right there you see that they mean business, but I don't think they can stem the tide of blue that's coming towards them. I really don't. I suppose we shall see. Prime Helix. You've been renamed too. Do you automatically pick up names when you do something awesome? Because that is really nice. Ooh, picked the wrong time to build units, mate. Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose it is kind of a little bit of a wrong time to build units. Okay, tell you what, here's the plan. We grab all of these guys and we camp outside the enemy's fortress. Okay, now hear me out, because this might seem a little bit weird at first, but believe me, there is nothing weird about this. So what we're going to do is we're going to camp out here. Full on, get the tent out, get everyone into position, and camp. Because, well, it's rather simple. Because I have no intention of going anywhere until I get my support units. Specifically, an unfathomably large quantity of heavy artillery. Right, we're talking about an unfathomably large quantity of heavy artillery deployed right around here somewhere, firing first on this thing for some test firing and some sort of testing and training operations, and then bring everything down on the city. And to sort of artificially elongate the game a little bit. Because ending it in 5 episodes seems a little bit odd now. No. Yeah. Then again, this is like turn 100 and I'm at the gates of the last enemy city. That's as close to you know, as close to ending it without actually ending it as you're gonna get. Maybe like on a larger 4v4 map. We're gonna have some more interesting developments. But even then. Should have used this, should have used Power Strike, shouldn't I? Well, maybe not. We need more units though, we need reinforcements to get here quicker. And the problem is, we're going through a huge forest. And that is gonna take that means it's gonna take a lot of time to get through here. And this was purposefully designed like so, that it takes a long time to get through there. But oh well. What can you do? Ooh, enslavers. You're actually really good at killing enslavers, aren't you, for some reason? Just careful not to get, well, you know, enslaved while doing it. A thing. Okay. We've cleared out most of this part of the map, so that's good. I mean, if the Dreadnought does get enslaved, I'll just go around it and kill these guys with stuff from over here. Not really, it will just be kind of annoying. I think I'd like to build one of these eventually. Too, and then probably acquire another tile with like energy. You never know. But like on the whole, it doesn't matter so much now, so we can be a little bit more. We can queue things up and sort of forget about them. Because great thing is, I keep building units and I don't need resources, right? It's not true. I need resources, but I don't lack resources, if that makes any sense. There's a difference. I need more, fair enough, you always need more, but I don't... I'm able to constantly build units and I don't find myself lacking any resources, so... Dreadnought's dead, though. I mean, sure enough, the Enslavers did a lot of damage to it, but the Dreadnought's dead. Honestly, it doesn't seem that great as far as Dreadnoughts go. Oh, you retreated with the war boss, didn't you? Yeah, I don't recommend that. Like, I genuinely don't recommend that you retreat with the war boss. Ever. I could have even jinked, but I... Next time, next time. Okay, reward forbidden knowledge. Increases the level of a unit, really? Oh, Captain. Level up to level 6, please. Orbital strike. It's like I knew. It's like I knew level 6 was going to do something awesome for him, because I probably should upgrade the librarian at first, because I mean, he earned it. Nah. You know, go with your guts. You know what you're doing. Awesome. Okay. Now, what are units about? Oh, you can shoot. Lovely. They left so many neutral units up here, the AI. It's despicable. It really is despicable. Probably should have had you jump from there to there, but it requires forward thinking I do actually have, because 1, 2, 3 turns. There you go. It's exactly on time. Now just hold position until everyone gets here. Attack the Marines. Attack the war boss. Okay. I don't care about what's happening over there. I care about what's happening over here a lot more. You really killed it in one... You're gonna kill the... Oh, fuck, crying out loud. What's it do? Does a little bit of damage. Is that all it does, basically? So what's this? Activate... Really? I don't want to do these. Like, I genuinely don't want to do these anymore because they seem to punish me more than... Send you into the planet's depth. Assault Space Marines, Tactical Space Marines. Okay. Tactical Space Marines, Assault Space Marines. Eventually we'll do it when we have the time and when we care about it enough, because now we certainly don't. Terrible. Necrons, seriously? Necrons? What about you? You're basically dead, right? Let's try and save you. Somehow, or pull it out of a hat or something. Target captured by Castellan robot. Really? Got a feel for these Imperial Guard. I mean, they've... For once, they're actually doing something useful, so thank you. Did you capture... You spawned there, but you didn't capture it, but you did spawn... Sorry, you didn't spawn, but you did move over here and... Okay, a lot of stuff just happened. Did you just attack my... No. Alright, whatever. Librarian alive? Very much so. Let's use Shockwave. Worked a hell of a lot better than I expected. That's a relic? Hold on, this changes the game a little bit. That's a real-life relic. Like an actual, real relic. Wow. What's it do? We don't know. Okay, it's kind of interesting. I'll admit, that is kind of interesting. I'll use this just to get rid of the mission. And I'll make everyone else hold their position sort of here and there. You two, what's this blue thing? Ooh, extra infantry armor. Yeah. Move you up. Move you over there. Move you over there. Start deploying all the extra troopers. Oh, look at this. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is now glorious. Behold. Okay. Well, Gilliman and the Emperor, lovely. I wish these units had voices. Like, I get why not. I get it's expensive, so if you have to cut on something, cut on that. Fair enough, but I kind of wish they had voices too. Actually, that was one of the best parts of the old Dawn of War games, wasn't it? So, that was kind of awesome back then. Another one of those games that it's a lot better with the, well, it holds up good today. It does. It does hold up decently well today, but again, a hell of a lot better in our minds than it is in reality, which is the case with a lot of those, I suppose. Only normal. Let me heal up, dear librarian. And you can't use jump now, no. Just next turn. So you're going to 14, but 15 required. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Get me those Marines. God damn it. Let's move up with everyone by a little bit. Look at that, that has to be terrifying. Tell you what I'm doing though, I'm treating this Necron invasion a little bit too lightly, I think. Who discovered? A new kind of psyker. Ah, but friendly psykers, so never mind. We don't care. Right now, I don't care what you do. Okay, we have... Ooh. Hunter. Yes, we have a hunter. Hunter's not that awesome, though. The other unit is awesome. More cannons. It said it's an infantry unit. Indeed it is. You build it as an infantry unit. Costs energy to maintain. Q1 up. Get me another dreadnought, because they seem potent in certain areas. And keep up with the rest of the work that you're doing. Now over here, I'd like you to very much capture the old one artifact. What does it do? Plus 20 damage. Do they stack? Oh boy, do they stack. I think they do. Can we test it? Can we test it on something? Like, no, sort of. That would do 1.5 now. And if I were to turn off one of these artifacts, it would do 1.5. What if I were to turn off both of the artifacts? It would still do 1.5. So really, the plus 20, plus 40% damage at this point is nothing. Maybe it's melee damage? It says plus 20% damage. It doesn't say plus 20% melee damage, so how the hell am I supposed to know? It's interesting, though. Okay. Go around and scout with you a little bit. And these guys control a damn good amount of territory. Tell you what, if we all take up positions and ready ourselves for battle. Vindicate, a heavy tank with devastating close-range cannons. Not what I need. Combat shield, advanced redoubt. Let's do fortress expansion. Let's see how well we do. Because if we don't insta-kill this one unit now, then that'll be... you know... one experience for everyone. This is so good. This is so good. Just stay there and not do anything. Just sit there. That's all you need to do. Perfect. Oh, ouch. Didn't know you can actually engage from there. But, I mean, you can engage from there. I can engage from here, can't I? So really, Juggernaut, what was that about not moving until he gets support? Shush. Shush, 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 shush. Where are you going? I thought you could make it through there. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Hold off on that entire idea, yeah? Because this thing takes 7 turns to build. You know, 7 turns is a lot of time. Not saying I don't have the patience to wait. I'm saying I just don't have the patience to wait. in with the tacticals too. What did you... There was something above your head. What is this? Extra infantry armor. You have extra infantry armor too. You have extra vehicle armor. Well... I mean, these guys are going somewhere. My question is, where? Oh, that, and they keep spawning in units, which... Fair enough, so do I, but this doesn't get us anywhere until I get more soldiers there. What is attacked hunter? Ooh. Ouch. Both of them, right? Yeah. Boss tower attacked a squad of tacticals. That's... yeah, that's not too bad. Huh. Like, at this point, I'm almost afraid of winning. Does that make sense? Like, I'm afraid of winning too soon? I don't know, maybe it doesn't. But the AI is a little bit incompetent, I'm afraid. Machina opus. I love that. That's the little details like that. They buy me so goddamn much. Because it's like, look, it's awesome. It's made with so much love and attention, and the custom unit names, and you level them up, and then it's so good. But then you get hit with stuff like this, and fair enough. I played really well. I think I did. I played how I would consider to be pretty damn good, or what I would consider to be pretty damn good. I think my early game was, well, I think resource-wise, my early game was pretty good. On the other hand, it could have been a lot better with not losing those troops that I lost, but like still, I think that was all pretty damn good in the end, and can I use this to just end him? No, it did bring him pretty damn close though. That's a ton of damage. That's good. You can actually shoot from there? Well, let's pretend I knew that all this time. It's like, again, it's like I almost don't want to win because I want to see what happens with the Necrons. Yes, I know I'm engaging an infantry unit with an anti-air unit. It's not exactly what I want to do either, but it's there, and it's any damage, any damage output source. So as long as it's there, I'm going to use it. Yeah. Orbital relay, on the other hand, is not doing anything at this point, and I have a lot of energy. So let's build stuff that requires energy. This increases... No. This increases loyalty, right? We build one. We should acquire another tile. Right there. That'll allow us to build some buildings on a proper tile. It's just a couple of turns anyway, so I think we can afford it. Yeah, like a little bit of loyalty, a little bit of influence, I think is what we're going to... Try again, what we're going to go for. Another unit of Necrons. Yeah, this is now a proper Necron invasion. Right, so... Very much like to see what happens, but I'm not sure I'm going to get the chance, because I'm going to kill the other AI. And here's the thing, if the AI, if the Orcs were fighting down here with the Imperial Guard, that'd be lovely, because what I did... in that case, would have been... I mean, this is what if, but what would have happened is I would have played a lot better than the other AI up here, and I would have defeated him. And then, obviously, this guy can't fight two players at the same time. It's not realistic of him to... It's not realistic to expect that he would. But he built two units of helicopters and one war boss for 109 turns. Sure enough, I'm pretty sure he had other boys that got killed by flora and fauna here, but... so did I. Seriously. It's not that tough. It really isn't that tough. Really, really isn't. And there we go, victory. Now, luckily, there is. This is clearly copied out of what's it called? Civ. Just one more turn, but yeah, okay. I mean, we've won, but have we? Have we really? I want to finish the quests. I genuinely do. Let's capture these outposts. And we'll sort of sweep across the southern area. And, I guess I'll send reinforcements over here for the Astra Militarum a little bit too, because I'm a nice guy like that. And then... so we'll start... oh, that's loud. Sort of start gunning these down, I suppose, or, no, you know what, move this guy back. Have him reinforce, and, move these guys forward. Should get more units out of this soon, too. As far as research is concerned, I haven't made the tier 10 stuff yet. I mean, I haven't made the tier 6 stuff yet, but... Okay. Combat shield, and then we'll probably get something like Signum and stuff like that. Thing is, tier 6 is mostly orders, which can be pretty powerful buffs in certain situations, but... seriously? Where on earth did you come from? Okay, well, how do we go and deal with that? Assault Marines? Yeah, I'll wait, don't worry. I mean, the Necrons are invading, ladies and gents. You'd think I won, but it turns out AI is the least of my problems. Okay, beautiful thing is I can shoot at them from over here, out of their range. Right, jump on back, re-secure the outpost. See, is there a unit of assault? Yeah, there is. Unit of assaults here. Jump up here and secure what you know, see what's there basically. You on the other end, lovely. Bunch of hounds. We know how to beat those. We found their weakness. They're afraid of water. Oh, and you produced the thing. Okay. Now, I think influence is what we should do next. The one that generates influence, yeah. There you go, one of those, and that generates research, sure, one of those. And we'll talk about it when it comes to that. Keep spawning units. That's a funny bit, because I don't know how long this is going to go on for, but if it's forever, then you know, then we have a problem. If it's just for the next few turns, then okay, I accept that. But if it's longer, ooh, now this is like a fun crisis now. Spawning 7 units at the same time next to my city, that's not fun. That's bullshit. That's very not fun. However, this... Now you're talking. Right, like an endless slow, but endless flow of units. Right now, there is potential there. Something fun. Because, right now... I'm starting to think of well, I haven't killed one yet, right? That's the issue. They're not tough, but I haven't killed one of them yet, and that's a different kind of scary. Now, obviously, I will be able to exploit their weakness of them just being one unit type. Will be immensely helpful, but they are very tough. Matter of fact, I think if I weren't in my city, this would have gone very differently. But I took the fight in the right place. Okay. Blow this out, start moving these guys down south. we go. They spawned another unit. This is no joke now, is it? Yeah, this is no joke now. This is a serious thing. The animations could play out a little bit quicker, though, that'd be... Hell, not even play out quicker, if they could calculate them a little bit quicker. That'd be very helpful, because I'd like to be able to move him now, right, before the thing is finished. Let me give the order, and let him move on it in his own pace. I like looking at it, but... I like giving out my orders quickly a little bit more than visually seeing them get carried out ever so slowly. Ooh, okay, you built me a dreadnought. Give me another predator tank. And you're gonna build me some submarines. I'd like 2 thunderfire cannons. Now, maybe, just maybe, we can actually start doing some damage to the Necrons, and I mean real damage. Oh, there we go, we're finally killing him. Yeah, Dreadnought seems exactly what we need. Deeds of Glory again? I suppose. Ooh, the Castellan is now engaging me. Other unit? Hey, now this is the siege of Dwarf Fortress. Okay, that is wow. All right. Ooh, that'll do a lot. Ooh, that'll do a lot. 0.8. Yeah, you'd think that heavy weapons would be, I don't know, heavy and weapons, but apparently not. You know what, though? I think you can curse him with this thing and potentially do damage. No, if not, then at the very least you'll stop him from doing a lot of damage next turn. Here we go, though. We did build another unit at the Dwarf Fortress, and that'll be very helpful, so let's see what we can do with these units. Keep looking back for reinforcements. There are none. Like, don't wait for them. There are none. Do a little bit of damage to you, do a little bit of damage to you. Okay, good. I think I'm going to be able to retake the outpost soon as well, which, while not the most important thing in the world, it still certainly does help. And, I'll tell you what, we can build like another company chapel. Increases loyalty. We have 18 of it, but could certainly have more. I don't see why not. Ooh, minerals, lovely. Oh, requisitions, lovely. Guarded by enslavers, though, but requisitions nonetheless. Okay. Did we kill the robot? Yes, we did. Cool. So this will be things are jumping around a little bit too much. Warriors attack Dreadnought 6.4. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, that's 6.4. Dreadnought. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I will be able to secure another outpost down here before the guard get to it. But it will pit me up against another Castellan robot, unfortunately. Oh well. Levitate. Shockwave. Let's do that. We'll use it next turn against the dude. And as for you, secure my outpost for me. You can kill that lot. Rest of you can move up slowly. Right, and you can capture another relic for me. What's this one do? Plus 20 hit points. Plus 20 hit points max. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, you don't seem to share the effects of the relic to your allies. That's something I'd like to see in the game. As in right now. Because that seems very weird to me that you wouldn't have that in automatically. Because why would you not share the effects of the relic with your ally? I mean, you're not ever going to fight them. Diplomacy isn't a thing. Yeah, I mean, to me it seems perfectly reasonable that you would share, like, and it goes, like, in every direction, right? You, your allies, your friends, the AI's friends, like, all alliances should share them. Seems reasonable to me, I don't know, maybe... No, I'm thinking of, like, maybe there's a balance reason, but no, there isn't. Why would there be? It doesn't seem like a very valid excuse. I don't see a potential balance problem with it. You get to the... It's not like you start with those relics. You get to them and they're in a relatively central location. No, they're sort of between you and you. Okay, fair enough, this one's a little bit closer to you and this one's a little bit... Maybe there's a relic down here as well, who knows, but... It would make sense, right? Have another one, but still, that's... I mean, they're serious buffs. They're very serious buffs, but should be able to share them, I think. Wow. Wow. What is this? Ah, the mutants in ooh, whoops. The mutants in service of the Imperial Guard. Yes, I know of those. Very cool that they're actually in. Didn't thought that they would be, but they're actually in the game. That's very cool. Oh, I moved them on wire weed. You know that it matters, but they heal. They'll heal by the time they encounter anything that resembles combat. Still, there's no reason to be so careless. We managed to push them back a little bit at the cost of some HP. But overall, still does seem like a little bit of a problem, this. I find it hilarious how now the Imperial Guard is suddenly building stuff galore, right? All of a sudden, they've decided, oi, we need to get involved in this war. It looks like they were building up infrastructure a little bit here and there, but still, it's... I don't know. Like, it's not like they've reinvented the wheel or something. Built like a few factories here and there, and now they're all of a sudden really into this entire war business, and up until now they were just sitting behind waiting. It's kind of pissing me off. Wait, doesn't this thing have a range of 3? Then why would you not be able to hit it from here? It's range of 3, right? Oh, whoops. Well, luckily you do have a lot of HP, so... even them doing 7 won't make too big of a difference. You know what, let's put down a fortress right there. Why just secure the resources, honestly? Just for the resources. combat shield, you say? Okay. What is it? Grants Assault Space Marines invulnerable damage reduction. Okay, whatever. Makes them better, that's how I'm reading it. If it's not true, then damn, I messed up. Let's get a Vindicator, and then we'll get Apothecaries, and then we'll skip that entire tier, because between me and you doesn't seem that good. And you've built another unit of Assault Marines. Lovely, lovely. These ones can actually jump straight into combat. That's no pun, they will literally be able to jump into combat. I suppose it is a bit of a pun. Alright, now you engage them, and you engage them. Good. I think we ever so slightly outnumber the enemy now. Which, well, we can make use of that, certainly. And tell you what, I don't feel like fighting this thing. You can curse it, so you don't do that. There you go. You can explore the ocean. You can explore the wilderness, I suppose. Getting a bit sort of bunched up here, but that's not the end of the world, I suppose. Okay. Tell you what, though, I think this is quite enough for this video. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents. I'm gonna finish the Let's Play here. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's finish Let's Play proper. Longer video, pain in the neck to upload, pain in the neck to render. Actually, uploading doesn't matter that much, but to render, pain in the neck. However, let's finish the Let's Play properly, right? And what I mean by that is, they said something out there, Commissar, and it's probably funny, but I haven't read it. It was a little bit off screen. Maybe if they had unit voices, I wouldn't miss it. Hint, hint. Okay. I was gonna say let's finish the Let's Play proper and do this Necron invasion mission, because we have a unit of tacticals right there, and we have a unit of assault marines also right there. So really, there is no reason not to wrap this up here and now. Okay, clean them out. And I can move you there and hit those guys. And I can actually move you there. We've actually managed to shake up the Necrons. That's quite the achievement, I feel like. I'm going to move you there, and I'm going to use Shockwave. See if that does anything. Oh, it did a little bit. Okay. Engage that lot. Move up with everything and everyone else. Well, this entire army down here is really awesome, but It's just an army. It's unrelenting, a little bit boring. There's no fun to it. It just kills everything it sort of comes across. It's a huge group of units. Right, no real cohesion there or anything. It's just an army. It's all serious. Up here, then we have a little bit more fun. We have a little bit more unit variety. A little bit different. Just a little bit different. And also, they're fighting Necrons up north, like an endless wave of Necrons up north. So they have sort of an advantage. Here's a way of looking at it. The stuff down south is realistic 40k armies. Stuff up north is what you write books about, right? And then again, they're turning into sort of an army of their own, so I suppose it all changes, right? Okay, let's start shooting at this thing. Castellan robot. We've killed many so far, and we shall kill many more. Fear not, but I am going to jump away with you and move in with you. This will allow me to get a good shot on the robot again. But it will also allow me to move these guys in like so. These guys are there like so. You're going to have to stay behind, but it will let them shoot. Potentially reduce a little bit of the damage that's going to come to this unit. And you haven't shot it yet, so you don't do the... What are the unit that you're going to do more damage to? Because we're not going to kill the robot anyway. This turn at the very least. Okay, so the Fluffy Assassins, level 6 unit, straight in there, yeah? Tactical Marines, what are we going to call these? Let's call them Juggernauts. Straight in there. There we go. So what do we get? We got 150 requisitions and the Morning Blade of Lazarak passive artifact. Will I get to see those units again? Very good question. I don't know the answer to it. However, I very much would like to know the answer to it. If it is not a problem. Let's see. Do they come out? Or have I sent them to the pits of hell for no reason whatsoever? Oh, and a pretty good idea who's going to get this. Probably this guy. Because the captain down here is awesome, and he has lasers that he can call from the heavens, right? You need a bit of help. Right, you need a bit of help being awesome, so... For once, though, we can see the Imperial Guard doing work too, so congratulations to them. They might actually even kill this Castellan now with... Well, no, that's way too much HP. But they might actually be able to do something, who knows? So am I just never going to see those units ever again? That's a little bit dumb. They're my best units. Oh, I mean, one of them is my best unit, though. I loved it. I love them like my own sons. And you're telling me I'm never going to see them again? That was a bit macabre. Actually, fuck that. It's not a bit macabre. It's very macabre. Well, I've sent them to the depths of the planet to fight Necrons for all eternity. Is that it? Let's take a look at how this cannon looks. It looks terrifying, okay? What did I expect? Not sure. This on the other hand is kind of cute. Because now, even the Imperial Guard is trying to get in on the Necron killing action. That's like, you're supporting your ally. I respect you for it, I really do. Take that sword I just gave you, and fight the giant death robot. I'll wait like one more turn. I'll wait until I kill the last Necron unit. Maybe that'll trigger something. I don't know. What's this? Oh, a relic. What does it do? Plus 20 HP, plus 20 HP max. It would be real unfortunate if I had a unit that could just steal that thing, right? I'll leave it to the Imperial Guard. They deserve a relic for their efforts. What a bastard. Healed. Ooh. This is a relic too. But that a pretty good one. Like I said, it would be pretty unfortunate if a unit could just come up and steal that relic. Or if, you know, an army of Adeptus Astartes would come out of the woodwork. And that'd be pretty unfortunate. That'd kind of ruin your day, wouldn't it? Fair bit of damage there. Alright, let's get you back on land. You've explored the lake enough. Get you back on land and fight down there. What a city! You're acquiring... Oh, yeah, let's get you... another Predator tank. I have way too many of those, but... Oh, another Dreadnought. We don't have a lot of those. I'm still waiting for my units to come back, because if they don't, I'm going to write a serious complaint. Because it's just, why would you do that? Like, missions seem like so counterproductive to everything. But look. Your victory is interrupted when the librarian returns with dire news. Where's the librarian and what are the dire news? Librarian, what dire news do you bring? Or is the quest not going to continue because I won? You know, that could be a thing. That could potentially be a thing. Maybe the quest won't continue because I won. Be a little bit stupid, but maybe because I won the game, the quest won't continue. At any rate, even if it did, I doubt at this point there's much point in playing it through, right? So, tell you what, I will bid you adieu here, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for watching the series. Like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed it. And, yeah, until another video game, have fun, take care, and, bye-bye. It's been real. It's a fun game. It's a fun game, but it has its quirks and problems. I won't for a moment pretend it doesn't. If it is a 40k title, yeah, there's a lot of potential with this, and I hope someone picks this idea up in the future, and I hope we see more sort of 40k games of this type. And what type is that, Juggernaut? Well, without any disrespect to anyone, like good 40k games. So yeah, that just I'm hoping we see more of that. At any rate, like I said, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye bye.